Monat, Modern Nature, a US-based network marketing company, is currently super successfully flying high. They're doing the most, they're doing everything at the same time, and they're doing so successfully. Let's not forget that. They're currently doing everything. They're exhibiting new business adventures, new territory launches, and they're doing so successfully. In case I haven't said that, they're really, really successful. And I don't want you to miss out on the success story. That's why I'm wearing my most obnoxious outfit, my most obnoxious shirt, so that you do see how successful they are, all right? There are no red flags. Monat is doing great. Monat, US top leaders, they're on tour and they're recruiting and they're closing VIP customers for their downlines. Since their amazingly successful teams are so successful, that is what uplines do for their teams, right? They recruit, they sell. That is just normal business practice and what truly successful boss babes do. Don't think that the top people need to close customers and recruits because they're currently bleeding market partners and customers. No. Monat Corporate doesn't set up those events because it is an absolute necessity for the business to survive each and every month, because they just don't have any other way to try and survive. No, it is because they're successful. Only mean, totally uneducated and hateful people whose lives you don't want at all would say such a thing. This is a success story. This is going to be a video about the success story that is Monat, and also the successful launch in Monat Germany, and also the successful launch of Monat Now being available on TikTok Shop. They're doing the most. They're doing it at the same time. Everything at the same time. They're working 24/7, round the clock. They really do, and they're doing so successfully. Hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Still recovering from a cold after a beautiful vacation in Iceland, wearing my most obnoxious shirt because how could I not? And oh, wait a second. It's a Monat video. I hope you can see my frizzy hair. Especially after the week in Iceland, my hair has fully given up. Now, I'm personally of the opinion my hair gave up right after I was born. My sister called me Beethoven when I was a child because when I was born, I had no hair at all. And it took a while for the hair to grow, but then it didn't grow like it does for normal people. No, it grew from the back upwards, and because I have curly hair, it grew in little ringlets, and she said, "You look like Beethoven." My sister has a humor that I as a child did not always appreciate. Now as a grown woman, I do like that a lot. So call me Beethoven. My hair did give up in Iceland, but I find that quite fitting for this video. After all, it's a modern nature video. In Iceland, it was stormy, it was rainy, it was ice. It's Iceland, and it was windy all the time, and my hair was all over the place. Also, I don't wear a beanie because, no, I'm warm most of the time, so I didn't wear one there either. And this is just fitting for this modern nature video. I mean, the shirt definitely steals the show here, but we're gonna work with what we can work. Modern Nature has finally successfully launched in Germany and in Belgium. We're not really mentioning that because most of the Huns are focusing on Germany. Somebody also pointed that out in my DMs and said the poor people in Belgium, like, yeah, maybe you're lucky. Maybe you are lucky that there is not that much of a focus on Belgium. But yeah, Modern Nature on March 1st successfully launched in Germany and in Belgium. The long-awaited launches that were already announced 6 months ago. After 24 hours, Monat Germany had 199 market partners and Monat Belgium had 60 market partners. Woohoo! What a success story. That is truly, wow, that is truly amazing. That pretty much means that Modern Nature has already recruited most of the people in Belgium and in Germany. That is a success story. So Belgium, check. Excuse me, that is not true. Belgium has over 12 million residents. That is 0% recruited, not 100%. Not even counting those under 18, the elderly, those not interested in network marketing, those in other network marketing companies. That is not a successful number. Anywho, I was saying, where was I? Success story. It was a success story, an absolute blast. Oh, and Germany has a population of over 84 million. That is also 0% recruited. Again, not counting those under 18, the elderly, those not interested in network marketing, those in other network marketing companies. Not a successful. As I said, success stories. This was the most insane launch ever. I mean, look at the crowds. Look at the crowds on the Zoom calls where the people couldn't even anticipate that it is finally possible to also start Monat in Germany. On this Zoom call, for example, we have 9 people for the super successful launch event, including the host, Christina Smallwood herself. Christina Smallwood is an executive director in Monat in the United States. For the longest time, she was an SED, but she hasn't been able to rank up for years. And it looks like she's very invested in this super successful launch in Germany for truly altruistic reasons. This is truly inspiring because Monat in Germany and Belgium, they're currently in a pre-launch phase, meaning the company in Germany and in Belgium currently doesn't care about the sales of actual products to actual customers, success. Starting April 15th, Monat Germany can also sell to customers, and so can the colleagues in Belgium. But until then, Monat can operate as a successful pyramid scheme because one can only recruit market partners. Success. And that is also why the market partners have started to recruit each and every potential as quickly as possible, not just within their first day, but also within their first week, and also their VIP customers. I was in a good amount of calls, on opportunity calls from the individual Huns, also on Christina Smallwood teams, also on calls from Monat Germany themselves. They're done really, really well. They're not. They notoriously start late. I don't get it. The announcement is completely false. They announced completely false days. Hey, tune in on Wednesday, 6:30 your time, and then it says, oh, just joking. The call starts the next day. It starts on Thursday. The people on these calls, although they allegedly work for Monat Germany, most of them don't even speak German very well or at all. How are you going to cater to a German audience if you don't even speak my language? I'm not joking. Most of these people are not able to properly speak one sentence in German. That shows me that Monat is really not that well prepared for a launch in a country that doesn't speak English as its first language. Okay, maybe I'm putting too much thought into this, but if you really want to recruit people and if you really want to entice people in countries whose first language is not English, then the companies should make an effort. It looks to me like Monat doesn't make a lot of effort. They hope it's just an easy grab, which I believe it won't be, and I will tell you why. I was in a good amount of opportunity calls, and the Monat Huns in Germany that were super excited, they already did the cardinal sin from the get-go. They wanted to recruit all of their VIP customers. That is also why we see that some people were able to rank up rather quickly in the first day and also in the first week, because they pretty much recruited all of their customers. They admitted that in a German opportunity call. I will also react to that very likely for the German playlist. It is hard to decide what to do with these opportunity calls because they're partially in German, but then they're also partially in English, because there always has to be a success story from the motherland or from one of the motherlands, the United States and Canada. There are always people who have to share their success stories, and you cannot share success stories in this country because the country has just launched Monat at that point a day ago, or now about a week ago. It's a bit odd, so stay tuned for odd calls. I had to laugh so hard, and maybe you will laugh as well. Maybe you just find it cringy, but I love that the launch is obviously not going well. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not about the German opportunity calls now, Christina. Focus. That is why they were able to already announce that after 24 hours, 2 market partners in Germany were able to rank up to AMB, that is Associate Market Builder, because they successfully recruited 11 and 7 market partners. Customers, so VIPs. Those numbers are ever changing. Every single day it changes, but the Huns in the United States, they never get tired to shout out their success stories because they're tapping into a new market, and now, of course, it is expected for the Monat Huns to rank up rather quickly. One of these alleged success stories runs a beauty salon, by the way, and the other one sells hair extensions. So they're also involved in this business, and that is why it was possible for them to hit the 4th rank in just one day. Well, actually, it's the 3rd rank, but now it is the 4th rank because Monat last year hastily announced that they're going to add another rank because not a lot of people rank up to the then 2nd rank. So they have lowered the expectations for what is now the second rank. They were able to hit the fourth rank in just one day. And when you need to sell 400 PV, that is personal volume, products you yourself bought and products you sold to your customers and VIP customers, but you can currently only recruit, then that is the beauty of pre-launch. And how can they hit 2,400 GV, that is group volume, the products you personally sold and your downline personally sold, when you do not have retail customers and you can currently only recruit market partners, and you can only do so until April 15th. But then again, that is the beauty of pre-launch, of successful pre-launch. And Monat also successfully butchers the German language with their complete lack of grammar and spelling, and commonly used phrases in the German compensation plan. Just quickly looking at that, I want to send all of these people back to Grundschule. Success. All of those success stories, of course, have to be shouted out on social media. The uplines do that. Christina Smallwood is really active, and also the local Huns do that. They already use the same tactics that the US Huns do and the Australia Huns do. I've seen that for years now. There's nothing new, but each and every day new announcements come in. So there are rank ups, people hitting higher ranks, are extreme success stories, as is to be expected, and the most up-to-date version of what is happening on Christina Smallwood's Monat Germany team. Take that also with a grain of salt, because tomorrow it can look different. When the video goes up, it can go different. At the point that I'm filming this video, Christina Smallwood announced 67 rank advancements in Germany, and my report is not yet updated with some of your new ones. 45 AMPs, 15 MMPs, 2 AMBs, 3 MBs, and 2 MMBs. That clearly tells me that Monat's success stories, of course, are truly based on the sales of these amazing products. That it is really about the hair care products when you can only announce rank advancements, but you don't have products that you can sell to actual retail customers, because that only happens April 15th. So that means that Monat Germany is currently operating as a pyramid scheme, as Monat does in each and every new territory in the pre-launch phase. This pre-launch phase is a month and a half. They're not even giving the Huns just a month. It's a month and a half. What is happening here? We're announcing this 6 months before that these amazing launches will happen, and now we're operating in this country as a pyramid scheme until April 15th. And then I think the true test of time will show how the Huns are able to keep their ranks and how quickly they're going to fall off. Because if you already start to recruit all of your customers and your VIP customers, because only by recruiting, by purchasing a starter pack as a market partner, they can get their hands on the products, then you're pretty much ruining everything, in my opinion, from the get-go, because you don't have actual customers. You don't have VIP customers, recurring customers. You only have a bunch of market partners, and April 15th will be interesting to see how quickly they're falling off. As I said, I was also on a couple of opportunity calls, and I said, hey, so if I want to try the products now, does that mean I have to sign up as a market partner? They were honest about that, but the people also continue to catch up with me and say, hey, are you excited for the launch? Are you on fire? Do you want to do that? And I had conversations with those overly enthusiastic Monat distributors here, and I said, hey, I just want to try out the products maybe, but I don't want to join a business opportunity as a market partner. Well, no, now you can do it, and you're saving money, 30%, and you can get your hands on the products, and then on top of that, if you're interested in the business opportunity, which I'm not. I made that very clear. You already have a foot in the door. You can participate in founder share in this amazing business opportunity in an untapped market. A business opportunity I'm not interested in because I just want to try the products. Do I want to try the product? No, not if I have to pay for them. Would I try the product if somebody sent me their stock and said, hey, I cannot use it anymore? Would I do that? Yes, I would. I would also test out network marketing products, but I'm not paying the company. I'm not paying into that system. So I am very clearly in those communications communicating, I am just interested in potentially trying out the products, but the Huns already want to recruit me. So that's a good sign. You're setting yourself up for true success. Speaking of true success, the success doesn't stop here as well, because in Germany, we can also participate in the German founder share. So let's take a look at an announcement from a distributor, what she has to say about the founder share in Germany.
What if I told you you could earn a lifetime of extra income just for being in the right place at the right time?
What if I told you that that is not compliant and you cannot say that because it's not a lifetime of opportunity, because you do need to stay in modern nature if you want to have a lifetime opportunity, and you don't even know if modern nature will continue to operate for the time that I'm alive on this planet. So we're already not compliant. How do I love that? And also, what is it with people on social media holding a microphone? Clip it. Why do we do this? It is silly. Please clip it to your outfit. That's what these are designed for. I always find it silly when people vlog or make videos like this where we're sitting down and then we're holding a microphone in our hands. That would be like me doing exactly that. I'm sure the audio is great now. It's silly, isn't it? Is this a big mic? Yes, it is. I'm aware of that. Is that a tiny mic? Yes. Stop holding your tiny microphones when you're on social media. It is silly. It is obnoxious, it is embarrassing, and many times you hear clickety noises that you wouldn't hear if you would just use the microphone properly. Tiny microphones handheld in these videos are silly. That is my successful side rant about tiny microphones. Thank you.
What if I told you you could earn a lifetime of extra income just for being in the right place at the right time? Germany, this is your moment. For the first time ever, founder shares will be launching in Germany March 1st.
And that is what this country has waited for. We had early re-elections in February, and that is really the one essential thing that we need to focus on. Founder shares in Monat, Germany. It's not that the economy is currently not doing well. The government discussions are going super well because the parties are doing a proper job. That is what we have waited for. Monat, Germany, and the lifetime opportunity from people holding silly, small microphones in their hands. I cannot get over this part. Please stop doing this. Please stop it.
And don't worry, if you don't know what that means, I'm going to break it down for you. Founder shares equal profit sharing. When you lock in your spot, you're not just building a business. You're earning a piece of this company's success forever.
No, you don't. And you cannot say that. Either she doesn't understand it or she's just non-compliant just to hold her weird tiny microphone. Really, clip it to your outfit, okay? This is obnoxious. First of all, you're not really starting a business. You are self-employed and you can sell the products for modern nature. I mean, not at the moment. You can only sell business kits at the moment to other market partners. At the moment, you can only recruit. But starting April 15th, you could also sell the products. You're not running your own business, though. You're a salesperson for modern nature, and you're not locking into an opportunity for lifetime. That is false. You need to stay within the company. If you leave modern nature or if modern nature closes, you do not get any payment at all. And you also need to hit certain requirements. Within a year, you need to hit at least the Cadillac rank and you need to stay at that rank. And if you drop in rank, you're out of the founder's share bonus pool anyways and you don't get anything at all. So that is false. How come they don't learn that? How come they don't know that? Modern nature, Germany, macht was. Danke.
So when you join Monat and achieve the required rank, you'll secure a share in the company's profit pool. This means you earn quarterly bonuses based on Monat's total sales in Germany, not just your team's own growth.
First of all, in order to be able to do so, Monat really needs to make a profit, which I think is a very low requirement for companies to successfully continue to operate in 2025. But let's see how profitable Monat in general will be and how profitable they will be in Germany. On top of that, you need to hit the Cadillac rank. Hardly anybody hits that rank. Hardly anybody is able to hit that rank, keep that rank. If within the span of a year you hit that rank, but you fall off and you don't rank up again, you're not able to participate in the founders share. You're able to participate in the European founders pool because Germany is a part of Europe and is therefore also a part of the European founders pool. Just saying, small details, but they might matter. Just like the small microphone might matter.
This is not something that comes around often. It's an exclusive, limited time opportunity.
This is something that comes around every single time Modern Nature launches a new territory. And you're only able to participate in the potential quarterly payouts for the territories if you are at that rank and if you keep that rank. If you leave the company, if you drop in rank, you don't get anything.
To create long-term wealth just by saying yes to a company before the cutoff date. This is for current market partners too. All you have to do is enroll a market partner in Germany starting March 1st and help them rank up and grow their business. Then they have a year to achieve the required rank. Then you secure a share in Monat's global profit pool. This is next level passive income. The question is, will you watch it happen or will you be the one making it happen?
Oh, I will be the one watching this happen. I will be reporting on it happening. And also there's this incentive for other people to now recruit people in Germany so that they can also get a potential payment. I'm going to watch this shit show go down. I cannot imagine that Modern Nature will be able to survive in this country for long. In a market that is super saturated with great products, great hair care and beauty products. So I'm going to watch it and I'm going to report on it and I'm going to report on the downfall of Modern Nature because the first Monat France Huns, they're already leaving, allegedly with big teams to other companies. So I'm gonna watch.
Drop this in the comments or send me a DM and let's talk strategy.
No, just to summarize and to clarify this, because this presentation was rather cluttered. You need to hit the market mentor rank and you need to keep it in order to be able to participate in the European Founders Share Pool. If you drop in rank, you lose the ability to participate in it. And if you leave Monat, you also lose the ability to participate in this founder share pool, which is a potential bonus payment and not a share in the company. In addition to that, you might be able to receive a quarterly payout from 1% of the commissionable sales from Europe, not just from Germany. And it is kind of concerning that I'm successfully doing her job here. If you're interested in Monat Germany, maybe listen to me and not to that person. On top of that, you also don't get passive income. Because how is this passive income if you need to start to build your team now? Starting April 15th, you need to start selling the product. And then you need to do this for at least a year in the hopes that you're able to hit the Cadillac rank. That is not passive income, and also not afterwards. Unless you stop talking about Modern Nature, unless you stop posting about it, unless you stop recruiting people, unless you stop selling products, it is not passive income. But do you know what a truly successful company does? It lets its new territories shine on its own for a couple of months, because that is really what the focus of the business should be, right? To help the US, the Canadian, the UK, the Australian Huns, and all of the other Huns and the other European territories to really focus on these two new launches. So you wouldn't come up with any news that could distract from this, right? But Monat has other plans. Yes, they do. They always do things differently. Around the same time of these life-changing successful launches, Monat announced another stream of income, changes to how you can make money selling the products, because that's what you do when you truly run a successful company.
An unprecedented move. You were not expecting this one. Monat and TikTok Shop
is live now.
Monat x TikTok Shop is live. Let's make history. Monat is officially on TikTok Shop for market partners to sell, and this changes everything. More exposure, more reach, more sales. live selling, shoppable video, and a whole new audience. Another tool to grow your Monat business, earn 30% retail commission. While it is obviously that network marketing companies currently successful struggle, some had to close their businesses altogether, had to change their compensation plans, had to shut down the recruitment aspect of their business opportunity altogether, this kind of feels like a step back, that now TikTok is fine, that network marketing distributors sell products on TikTok Shop. Not the greatest news on planet Earth, because you are also not allowed to promote network marketing companies on TikTok. Not that they executed that very well, but now Modern Nature is able to sell products via the TikTok Shop. And of course, Modern Nature and also the Huns are really, really excited. But here's the thing. You just launched allegedly some of the most important territories, and you have announced that for 6 months, Germany and Belgium. And now we also have the announcement that you can sell via TikTok Shop. I don't know if you remember when years ago Anastasia Beverly Hills really overloaded their customers with influencer palettes, influencer collabs, and they didn't give their influencers the time to shine. They came out in a really, really short period of time with a Nicole Guerrero face palette, the Carly Bybel palette, a Jackie Aina palette, and Alyssa Edwards palette. And that was pretty much the beginning of the end, in my opinion, of Anastasia Beverly Hills, because they didn't allow the fandoms and the followers of those people to really be excited about the products, buy the products, and really enjoy the products, because they came out with a new announcement and a new product and a new product. They pretty much cannibalized their own sales. And I have a feeling that something very similar is currently happening with Monat. They need to do something. Last year, they announced compensation plan changes, plus a new program for the people newly joining, and then also a new VIP program. So the partners are supposed to focus on that and remember the rules there. Then they also have to focus on the launch in Germany. They have to focus on the launch in Belgium. And now the US market partners are also able to focus on selling TikTok Shop. Yeah. Success. And that just shows me that Monat is currently all over the place. It doesn't look to me like they have a real, truly thought through plan. They just throw everything out on the market now, and they try to get as many new customers as possible. They try to get as many new recruits as possible, and we will see for how long they can do that. This latest TikTok Shop announcement is just one of those examples. And naturally, the Huns are really excited. Let's take another look at Christina Smallwood, who is all over the place with the launches in Germany and in Belgium, but also super excited about this TikTok Shop announcement. Gals over at TikTok Corporate love themselves some Monat enough for a platform who won't let you talk about MLMs to now allow the coolest one on the block to be integrated into TikTok Shop. No, it's just another way for TikTok to try and make more money. But it is concerning that they're watering down this no MLMs, and not that they have executed that well before, but they're now allowing network marketing companies, at least this one, to sell on TikTok Shop. They looked at the results, the reviews, the revenue, and said, heck yes. How do you know? She wasn't even involved in those discussions. It is an additional stream of income also for TikTok, and they're trying this out. Why this is huge: additional income stream, attract a new type of partner, easy click ordering for customers, post link, make dollar. Monat has been trend setting since day one. No, they haven't. No, they've made history with this integration. I'm all about growth. And as anti-TikTok as I have been, here's cheers to starting at the bottom. Well, I guess the Huns who never wanted to be on TikTok, and a lot say, I don't want to be on TikTok. I'm not opening a TikTok Shop. Suck it. They're going to do this anyways because their paychecks are down and they need to try everything. In this case, join as a TikTok Shop partner and try to make money that way by selling the overpriced Monat products there. If you've never tried the products, or heck, even if you have, but you're kind of interested in trying them again, it's possible to use the wrong ones or use them wrong, then we need to chat. The market partners now have the ability to sell Monat products via TikTok Shop. This is not a recruitment avenue. They're not allowed to recruit market partners that way. It is solely for the sales of Monat products. But since we know that Modern Nature is not a sales-based company, but recruitment is more important in MLMs, it will very likely also be a way for the TikTok creators, the new Monat TikTok creators, to reach out to potential customers and say, hey, are you also interested in the business opportunity? I cannot do it on this app here, at least not at the moment. We will see how much more TikTok waters that down. But if you're interested in the business opportunity connected to this as well, then come on over. Because just the sales of the products on TikTok Shop, in my opinion, won't do much for the market partners, because Modern Nature is not about the sales of the products. The essential part in Monat in network marketing is the recruitment aspect. So we will see how that develops. It is just another way for the market partners to keep themselves busy trying to sell products. And it is also, in my opinion, a way for Monat to test out how and where do their products potentially perform the best. Because just because you're able to sell products doesn't mean that you're able to recruit people. But the Huns will surely try and do this, because how does them selling products on TikTok Shop help the market partners to recruit people, the essential source of their income in the company? You need to be able to recruit people to make money in Modern Nature. The sales of the products is a sideshow, but yet again, in my opinion, another avenue for Modern Nature to test out if this really works. They're doing everything at the moment at the same time. Compensation plan changes, launches in new territories, and TikTok Shop. And whatever sticks is very likely something that Monat will continue to do so in the future. And I do not see how the recruitment aspect can be sustainable with them forever. Because in the end, if TikTok Shop is successful and influencers can just sign up for Modern Nature, let's say they let go of the recruitment aspect of the business model, and they really just offered TikTok Shop or online or affiliate marketing as other companies already do, then those who are on TikTok and who are bigger creators there, they can easily make some additional income via selling Monat products also on TikTok. At the moment, you need to be a Monat market partner to be able to do so. But who says that Monat doesn't dissolve that if they see, hey, yeah, this is really something that works? Us being on TikTok as a sales-based company is something that could lead to success. We're getting rid of the recruitment aspect. And the market partners, of course, they have to cheer this up as they cheer up everything, but they're not able to see the difficulties with this. If TikTok Shop Monat is successful, then the market partners are out of business very, very quickly. If this is a sales-based avenue for the company, I will keep an eye out for that for sure. And I will also, of course, keep an eye out for Modern Nature in Germany. German-speaking videos are coming your way as well. This is really, really going down not so well. There is not a lot of buzz. There is not a lot of hype in this country. Only the people who are connected to Modern Nature, who think they can make somewhat of a successful business here by recruiting all of their VIP customers, are excited. I will keep an eye out for that. And I think that especially with the launches in Germany and Belgium starting April 15th, we will see how quickly the Huns will drop in ranks. That is my suspicion, because if you already recruit all of your customers from the get-go, you will not be able to hit the sales requirements in the compensation plan unless you spend a good chunk of the money yourself on the products. Otherwise, the Huns will fall in rank, and they will fall in rank, and they will fall in rank. That was my little Monat update. Monat Germany and also the avenues, the revenue avenues that Monat is currently looking into. There are new changes every single day. There are news coming out about Modern Nature every single day. So let's keep an eye out for this. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, then please subscribe. If you like this one, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!